Hey, what's up guys? It's Jordan, the founder of Reachium, and today I'm going to be giving you a full walkthrough and tutorial of our full software. Let's get straight into it. Alrighty guys, now jumping into the software. By the way, we will have all the documents linked below if you miss anything or want further clarification. This will just be a high-level overview. So starting off with the dashboard, we have the workspace stats where you're able to see the collective stats for your whole workspace. You have the LinkedIn account section, which we'll cover a bit later, as well as the campaign section, which we'll also cover later. And then the main use case for the dashboard is the graphs. You're able to set the time range you'd like to see it, as well as you're able to choose the type of graph you want to see. So this is for rate comparisons, this is for daily activity, and this is for total growth. Next, we're going to be going into the LinkedIn accounts. So this is where you manage all the LinkedIn accounts. You're able to click on the accounts and see a similar graph where you're able to look at the individual performance of each account, as well as select the time range and view their stats, as well as you are able to set the daily connection limit if you want to be more conservative, or send 5, 10, up to 25 is what we recommend as the maximum, as well as you're able to set the working hours of when you want to be sending connection requests to make sure you're sending at the right time zone for your ICP. Next is the actions. There are 4 things you can do here. You can generate an AI headshot, view analytics, which is the same thing as if you're clicking on it, reconnect if your account's disconnected, or you can delete the account as well. So now I'll show you how to generate an AI headshot. You'll click on this page, upload a file here, and you can select the style of profile picture, and then you click generate, and it'll generate all for you. And then, yeah, next will be the connecting of an account. If you want to add an additional account, what you do is you'll click connect account here, and it will take you to a page where you can sign into your LinkedIn account. You're able to send this link, and this is because we're using a third-party service that does not store your passwords. So we never handle clients' passwords, as well as you can send this to your employees and you don't have to ask them for their passwords. Next will be the Unibox section. This is where all the inbox management is done. You're able to sort through the accounts, as well as you're able to sort through the messages, click through them fast, and filter based on, for example, who are we waiting on to respond to? Okay, we need to follow up with these people. Next would be the templates section. So what you can do with the templates is if you want to message this person back, for example, you can click on new follow-up and it will add in the follow-up instantly. For this, you're able to create templates with first name, variables, last name, full name, company, position, so you can tailor it and be somewhat personalized to the person you're messaging. And you can see the preview here. So for example, first name, last name, etc. We'll start with the list section. You have to first add a list to be able to create a campaign. So what you're going to do is you're going to press add list. Import from CSV is what I'll be showing you guys today. We'll have videos going more in depth later. So for example, we'll pick this New York advisors list. First name, last name, and profile URL. These are the required fields to import the leads. It imports it into your database. And then what we can do from here is start a new campaign, test, create, select the lead list we just uploaded, which was 2,300 leads. Press continue. Now we have to pick the accounts we want to be sending on, so we'll send on Vincent's account. Next, we have to build a sequence. So you send the connection request first, and then send 2 messages as follow-ups after. You can move around the things, and pretty much if you have a premium account, you send connection request notes. If you have a basic account, you just send 2 messages. If you have premium, you'll send the connection request and the 2 messages. And then you can put in first name, space, last name. I saw your company was doing blah, blah, blah. And then next is the review screen. This, we didn't input any messages, but you'll be able to preview the messages here. And then save as draft, or launch the campaign. Next is you'll be able to see all this, all the different stats. This is the same as your dashboard workspace stats, but you can also see the in-depth stats of the campaigns. So for example, we'll take this accelerator campaign. You can see we ran it a few weeks back. These were the results of it. We can see the rates of when it was performing well, the daily activity as well. You can see, okay, we were running it low volume here, paused, and then ran a blast campaign to them. And you can see who was on the accounts, reply rates, connection rates. Next thing up is the content. This is how you're able to generate LinkedIn content with ease using our fully built for you system. So what you do is you click manage brand. This is what you'll have to do to set it up. You'll have to pretty much write a description about your business, give the profile a name, company, industry, target audience, tone of voice, brand colors, and key values of your company, as well as your logo. Then what you're able to do is you're able to create a post. For example, how we hit 10K MRR in our first month. For example, if you're starting out your business, you want to give a personal story. So what you do is you can click generate content. It will do some quick researching and research your topic, create copy for what you think would be a good LinkedIn post. Then you can make some edits based on what happened if you didn't give it enough context in the setup. Then you can click choose image, and then for example, let's do data and statistics. Then we can click generate image, and it will generate us 3 different images based on our text. Here we can see the 3 different images. I think this one's the best, so we'll press select, save post, and then here you'll be able to see and view the post, how it will look, what it will look like when you post it. You can view it on the mobile view as well. And then finally we have the statuses, so you can click approved, scheduled. You can pick the account you're going to post it on, as well as schedule it for a time. And now finally we're jumping into the last section, the network section. So this is where you're able to export your contacts, you're able to add tags to the clients, you're able to manage the tags and create new ones, and you can click here, export, and then export all your clients. You're also able to filter them based on who you want to export, so you're only exporting certain leads from certain campaigns, etc. Alrighty guys, that is it for the walkthrough. I hope to see you guys in the next one. If you guys ever want me to manage your guys' LinkedIn outreach, feel free to book a call with my team now and we'd be happy to do that. If you want more in-depth videos, we'll attach them below or have them uploaded as well. And hope to see you guys in the next one.